The Colorado River begins high in Rocky Mountain National Park and winds its way all the way to the Gulf of Mexico. It's one of the most iconic rivers in the state, and with winter closing in fast, I wanted to see how things are shaping up on the upper section. The water's cold, the flows are dropping, and the fish are starting to settle into their winter lies. Here's how I did on the day. All right, we've made it to the Colorado River. Did a little hike to get over here. Gonna do a little fishing. Getting pretty cold. It's first day of November, I think. So figured I'd hit a bigger river. Should be less ice. See how we could do. All right. Haven't found the fish yet today, but I think they're gonna be in deeper parts, deeper pools. This looks like a pretty deep pool right behind this rock. So it might be perfect. Not sure how deep it is though. What is that? Is that a fish? Oh yeah, that is a fish. Nice. Yeah. Looks like a whitefish. Oh my gosh. Is it? It is a whitefish. What is it with me and catching whitefish these days? There it is. Keep it on the pheasant tail. Little whitefish. Well, at least we caught one fish. Wasn't a trout, but ooh. What is that out there? If only I could get that. It's kind of far. I won't be able to get my Euro rig out that far. There's a big fish out there eating. Problem is, I don't know what he's eating. There it is. I felt that one. Not sure what this is. It's pretty nice though. Another whitefish. There's another whitefish. That's all I'm catching today. Oh, there it is. I always seem to be catching fish when my battery dies. Nice fat little rainbow. Colorado River. That guy bit on the little pheasant tail I got on. Bead head pheasant tail. That's what all the whitefish were biting on too, so it's good to know it's not just the whitefish biting now. See if I can do that again. I'm going about 4 feet deeper than I was before. Wonder if that was the key. Probably is. I mean, I found this nice deep pool. I knew the fish were going to be in pools like this. I just couldn't find one until now. I think I even mentioned it this morning. There it is. Oh. What do we got? It's like a little brown. Keep it on the stonefly. Tiny little brown. Yeah, these trout are deep right now. At least 10 feet down, if not more. Trying to get a bigger fish. Bigger fish should be at the head of the pool here. They're usually at the head and the tail. I already tried the tail. The fishing was decent overall, but you've got to be ready to work for it. The fish are starting to slide into the winter lies, those deeper runs and pools, and they're pretty spread out right now. I found a few sections that held fish, but there was quite a bit of distance between them. One hole was packed with whitefish, that's all I could pull out of it. And a couple of nicer trout were rising mid-river where I just couldn't reach them. I didn't feel comfortable wading that deep in the current to get a better drift. There were still some good midge hatches coming off the water, and I managed to pick up a few fish nymphing with a size 10 Pat's rubber leg, a size 18 Frenchie with pearl dubbing, and a size 20 pheasant tail with a touch of flash. I swung a few streamers, some sparkle minnows, and woolly buggers around with no luck, and even dries like Parachute Adams and Griffith's Gnat didn't draw any takes. The trout were definitely focused on taking small nymphs and midges, holding deep. The river is changing fast, but there's still a bit of life out there if you're willing to cover some water and slow down your presentation. Thanks for watching. See you next time.